It begins. It begins. The Invisible War. Deus-ex. Just as foretold. Well, anyway, let's get into it. I don't know about you, but I'm perfectly capable of seeing all of this. This is hardly invisible. Ah, good. You've managed to get the purple. Get it out of here. Get it out of here quickly, scientist.
The infusion lab?
Evacuated.
Trainees?
Gave the order myself.
What did you tell them?
I told them to run.
Just run. Go
That's
for
all
a
they need to
jog.
hear until we reach Seattle.
Ah! He also has the purple! Get it away from them! No!
The security bots have acquired the target. We're too late!
Oh no. Now everything will become purple.
Helipad, let's go. Move!
Everything has become goo. Quickly, robots, defeat the goo before they win. Oh no. In the goo versus robots matchup, I'm noticing the goo wins. Quick! Run! Run from the goo! Or, yeah, that works too.
Jesus.
Congratulations. You have escaped goo.
Our enemies aren't that desperate.
Perhaps we made a new enemy.
What if they already know about the Seattle facility?
We have other options.
We aren't equipped to fight a war.
We're going to change the terms of engagement. It's our war, not theirs. We don't need cities or armies. We have the cells of human bodies. An invisible weapon for an invisible war.
Oh, dang. Title drop immediately. Let's go. Oh. All right. Hard, realistic, easy, normal, hard, realistic. Realistic seems to be the opposite of what I'm going for. Because the minute realism goes in, what even is that? What even is that? Does all of the cybernetics go away? Did I hit that button and I'm just in regular modern-day Seattle? On that point, what is even the point? Green. Hell yeah. Let us checkmark start the game. And welcome. Welcome to the apartment. This is my room, where I play the games. As you notice, they have deprived me of my streaming setup in here. How am I supposed to play Deus-ex Invisible War inside of Deus-ex Invisible War? F to pick up. You have just acquired an inventory object. Blah, 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 blah. As we can see right here, I've been given a trophy. I already know what this is for. Given we have all come from Chicago to Seattle, this is my escaping goo trophy. We have escaped the goo. And such we have been rewarded. Anyway, data cube and a basketball. What? Okay, I can... That's just how the not cyberpunk. That's just how the Deus-ex future works. You throw a basketball into a ceiling fan, and using technology, it will appear on your desk. Do not worry about physics simply giving up. Map of Seattle Tarsus Complex. Alex, I thought this map might help you acclimate more quickly to the new facility. Dr. Nassif. Alright. Your data vault has been initialized. The data vault is used to store the goals, notes, and images that you acquire over the course of the game. To access it, press N. Use the arrows to move between the sections. Okay, sure. Let us go. Ooh, piece of candy.
Welcome,
Oh.
Alex. I see that you're awake.
Just trying to sleep off the chopper ride. What happened? The guards practically dragged me to the roof.
Let me introduce myself. Layla Nassif, director of the Tarsus Academy here in Seattle.
I've been moved to Seattle? What about Billy? Is she here too?
Alex, I'm afraid something happened in Chicago. A terrorist attack. We evacuated you and Billy.
Everybody turned into
No one
goo,
told me anything
Alex.
about an attack.
Everybody is
Friends
goo,
in
Alex.
Chicago.
You don't want all the details in one day.
Your friends are now
I did
goo,
find out some
Alex.
of the trainees.
This is
Refer to the
tragic.
map you found at the facility. Billy Adams, you know from Chicago. Check in with her in apartment 454 on your way down.
What was that noise?
Nothing to be concerned about. You have your assignment, Alex.
Nothing to be concerned about. It's not like they have 2 goo devices that would turn another city into goo. Oh. I gotta say, I'm not particularly, this is just a terrible bathroom. Oh. Dang. This isn't a half bad apartment. I am a little disappointed by the tiny fridge, but that's fine. I also wonder why there is a single soy bar inside. Oh, this is just an apartment complex. I guess they took everybody out of the.
Security assessment changes. Tarsus will be operating as a closed campus. Please remain in the main complex.
Okay, I guess. Let's remain in the main complex. Oh. You okay? You okay over there?
Attention trainees. Self-study will last only until the top of the hour.
Oh, okay. Do you hear that? Self-study will only last until the top of the hour, SSC guard.
Proceeding with routine patrol.
Oh, I can pick him up.
Until our security assessment changes, Tarsus will be operating as a closed campus. Please remain in the main complex.
It's a closed campus, apparently. I can't go anywhere. I'm not allowed. Wonderful.
Oh God, he's really dead, isn't he?
Yeah, look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
Attention trainees.
Are you a doctor?
Self-study will last
Are you a
only until the
doctor,
top of the
janitor?
hour.
Mr. Janitor, are you a doctor? Can you help him?
What happened?
Mike and I, we've worked here for years. Usually nothing makes it past the turrets.
Do you know what's going on? Dr. Nassif
Oh, his
acted
name's
like nothing's
Mike.
wrong.
He gets a
I'm
name.
Sure SSC
Until
will
our
be sending
security
help
assessment
any minute now.
changes, Tarsus will be operating as a closed
Did you hear that,
campus.
Mike?
Please
You
remain
got a
in the main
name.
complex.
What's your name, janitor?
Wait, I've got to snap out of it.
Out of what? Some people snap into a Slim Jim. What are you snapping out of? Oh. Okay, you're snapping out of the Slim Jim. You have Slim Jim too
Attention
long. It's
trainees.
time to snap out.
Self-study will last only until the top of the hour.
Billy! Billy, let me in.
Until
Ooh.
our security assessment changes, Tarsus will be
Okay,
operating
fine.
as a closed campus.
Yeah,
Please
who's
remain
there?
in the main complex.
It's me, Alex.
Finally, it's about time you woke up. Come on in. We've got to talk about what's been going.
I take it you heard the disturbance.
Any idea what's going on around here? This Dr. Nassif is telling me to ignore what sounded like an explosion, and I just saw a man killed in the hallway.
I tried to get answers out of Dr. Nassif, but all she'd give me is the elevator code. It's
Until our security
28901 if you
assessment
need it.
changes,
I don't know what's
Tarsus will
going
be
on, but it's
operating
clear
as a
we're
closed
not safe.
campus.
We don't know anyone here.
I really hope I don't have to remember that number.
I guess I should meet our hostess here already. Not much else I can do, and maybe I can get some better answers in person. You coming?
No, not yet. I've got things to do.
Oh! Billy! You got an award for escaping goo as well. Congratulations! Okay.
I'm sure you've already made a good first impression on Dr. Nassif.
Yeah, she wasn't exactly thrilled to catch me rifling through her office.
You've always been good at making friends.
There were an awful lot of strange files in Nassif's office. All this stuff about test subjects and observation. I can't imagine what that has to do with Tarsus. You should see if you have more luck poking around.
I'll let you know if I learn anything. Have you met anyone else here besides Nassif?
Yeah, I've met 2 of the other trainees. I wasn't impressed. Just like our first day at Chicago Tarsus years ago. There's never any decent competition.
That bad?
Trust me, you and I must be the best Tarsus has to offer right now.
Well, yeah, we both escaped goo. You even jumped from the roof onto a helicopter, completely escaping the goo.
Nassif owes an explanation for everything.
Sure does, I guess. I'm just gonna raid your... What did she get 2 bars of soy and I only get 1? They're mine now. And your bread.
Attention trainees. Self-study will last only until the top of the hour.
Line of duty. At least it's noble, I guess.
The man exploded because of a vent explosion. He has been obliterated by sus among us.
Until our security assessment changes, Tarsus will be operating as a closed campus. Please remain in the main complex.
There we go, perfect. Now everyone will know the exact source of his death. Smoke inhalation. F to hear public news.
The city of Chicago is under attack. We've only just received the first reports, so little is clear at this point. It is known that the city is suffering from some sort of disintegrative explosion. Nanotech is suspected. An excessively high mortality rate is expected. No known organization has yet taken responsibility for
Until
the
our
attack.
security
When
assessment
you drink a
changes,
cup of
Tarsus will be
coffee, you
operating as a
drink
closed
Pequod's.
campus.
Oh.
Because
Please
Pequod's
remain
is a
in the main
pioneer of
complex.
the new economy. Efficient.
Pequods took credit for it? Pequods turned Chicago into goo? I should have known.
You looking for me, huh? You looking for Leo Jankowski? I'm probably in the rec area working out or already on a plane for Horde RCP Special Security Division.
Until
And
our
I bet
security
you wish it
assessment
was you.
changes,
Huh,
Tarsus will be
Lee?
operating as a closed campus.
I do not
Please
like that
remain in the main
repetitive
complex.
message. Just playing, just
Attention
constantly.
trainees. Self-study
But
will
it is
last
making
only
me
until the top of the
destructive.
hour.
Book. Book. Yes.
Until our security assessment
That is-
changes, Tarsus will be operating as a closed campus. Please remain in the main complex.
Okay. Seattle rose from the ashes of the collapse. By building onward and upward, pillars were erected in the center of the old city, representing the city's firm resolve to continue and raise itself up. Upper Seattle was constructed on a platform laid on these pillars with Lower Seattle nestled safely beneath, and an inclinator connecting the 2 levels. What is an inclinator? I'm gonna check. I'm gonna Google. I've learned. Thanks, Google. It's just an elevator. Hold on. Oh.
Attention trainees. Self-study
What?
will last only until the top of the hour.
That is so amusing. I love that.
What's going on? I saw one of your troopers killed.
All part of SSC duties. I can't comment except to say the situation will be under control shortly.
What do you mean, no comment? I saw a man die.
Move along. I know you have your orders and I have mine. Now let me do my job.
I've
Yeah,
got
don't
just as
worry.
much
They got their
training as you
orders,
do, if
Alex.
Not more. Why don't you let me help out?
Why don't you keep your mouth shut and just stay out of SSC's way?
Oh, wow. This guy's rude. I'm gonna throw something at him.
Attention trainees.
That's for being rude.
Self-study will last
That
only
is for
until the
being
top of the
rude
hour.
to Alex D. Mr. SSC. Do you not know she is top of her class in the Navy SEALs with over 0 confirmed kills?
That's enough.
Yeah. Okay, fine. What was the password? Oh, here we go. What? Sure, a tutorial for your compass. Sure, let's see. Yeah, there's a compass up there. We're currently pointed to the south. And that little in that ain't that cute. Okay. Ah, the human brain. Quick, project all of the brain projection. Show images of brain to the student. Quickly. They need to learn they have it, as well as the fact that there is a skeleton inside them. Marvelous.
I know what you must be thinking. Don't worry. This won't be a repeat of Chicago.
The facility's under attack. By who?
No one. Just an isolated incident. Listen, we want the trainees to stay in the rec area. You'll be safe down here.
Doctor, we have a code yellow.
Hello, Stan?
Ew.
Are you sure?
One of the guards turned up dead.
I'll be right there. You'd better introduce yourself to the others. Clara's just down the hall and Leo's running laps around the track.
What's going on? I have a right to know if I'm in danger.
You'll be safe in the rec area. Go, Alex. I don't have time to debrief every one of the trainees.
Code yellow. And a guard is dead. Do you think that's Mike? Did Mike piss himself to death? Is that why there was an explosion at the vent? What the fuck? Caution, runners. But you told us to run. You told us to run to get away from the goo, Mr. Scientist. Oh, and here's another image of a brain. We need this is clearly very important information for the student to see while they are lying. Oh, it's too heavy. While they're lying on this little bed over here. But who are you?
Must be Alex. I'm Clara Sparks.
Hi. What's going on?
Hello,
It's like
Clara.
The facility is under attack.
Probably just more demolition. That's Upper Seattle, you know, always growing. We hear it all the time.
Always growing
Hey,
as
you
they're
must be
constantly
overwhelmed.
tossing dynamite around.
Chicago, the whole city. Was your family from there?
My foster parents.
Your parents? Oh, that's terrible. I'm so
Oh, no.
sorry. If I can do anything...
I'm so sorry, Alex. Your parents are goo. Your parents are goo, Alex. I'm so sorry. But he's the runner.
So, they let the Chicago transfers out of their cages. You're looking at Leo Jankowski. You train here now, so I guess you can call me
Looking,
Leo.
staring
I just talked
directly
about
at
something.
Leo
You know anything about a
Jankowski.
code yellow emergency? A security guard has been murdered.
Don't
What I did
tell
running
him
if there
about
was
that.
an
That's
emergency?
gross.
Me? You never heard the name Leo Jankowski in Chicago?
Yeah, Alex. Why don't you know about Leo Jankowski? If there was an emergency, they would tell him. They would tell him directly about Code Yellow, and then he would spring into action. Both of his muscles, all two of them, flexing. Probably some others if they felt like putting those in. This is, of course, some sort of facility where they do. I actually have no idea what this facility does. But Leo Jankowski would. It's great to finally meet you, Leo Jankowski.
Right, Jankowski. It's great to finally meet you.
Well, don't be intimidated by my ranking. I make a point of treating every team member as an equal.
Thanks.
Tough break about Chicago. I
Sure
think
is.
everyone will understand if you want to take it easy these first few days.
I appreciate that. Listen, I'm serious. You didn't hear the explosions? I saw a guard killed right in front of me on the apartment level.
Probably staged. A test for the new transfers. They rewrote the exercises because of my performance. If there was trouble, they'd notify me immediately.
You know, I'm glad. They better notify Leo Jankowski immediately. Because, honestly, at the beginning and end of the day, if he doesn't know about something that's happening, you're doing something wrong. Hire yourself a whole Leo Jankowski. And he will deal with your code yellows.
The guard was dead, I'm sure of it.
Better look again. They did the same thing to me during summer recon. I got a perfect score because I kept my cool.
Sounds like you're in this for the adventure.
Why'd you sign up? Money?
My foster parents enrolled me at a Tarsus middle school. I never thought about it much.
An orphan? You were pretty pampered for an orphan. Why not be a banker or something?
I grew up in old Chicago, not some cozy enclave. My parents made it clear I was gonna have to make it on my own. When I got picked for the covert ops program, I figured what the hell.
What the hell? What kind of assignment do you expect with that attitude?
A risky one, with a big salary.
Let me finish my run.
Alright, good. This is a covert ops program. Good to know.
Facility is under attack. Alex, please get the
Oh.
kit and the multi-tools from your equipment locker next to the basketball court. Just
I'd like to know what you think you're doing.
Transmit the soft key ID to your data vault right now. More details when they become available.
I hope it's nothing serious.
I sure hope not.
Dr. Nassif, please report to A17.
I bet it is a drill, some kind of test.
See, Leo Jankowski knows what's going on. This is clearly another test.
There has been a severe security breach.
Sure there has. It's a good thing no security guards were nearby that vent to suffer a code yellow.
Get your equipment. I'll watch your back.
Okay.
Red alert. There has been a severe security breach.
Bucket. Bucket. Well, that's just the kind of thing they do in these Tarsus facilities.
Terrorists seem to belong to the Order. Religious fanatics. Their exact objective is unclear. All trainees will evacuate the facility immediately. Use the elevator in my office.
That is probably probably a downside to whatever augmentations they have put in me. Dr. Nassif specifically will be able to enter my mind and send images and just message me about things like security breaches and terrorist attacks and... Oh dang, this is Leo's locker. What stuff he got? Ammo clips and soy. Because after all, Leo Jankowski does not need any weapons. He'll find some on the battlefield. And this is my locker. I have a baton. A gun. You have just acquired a weapon and ammo. To equip the weapon, equip it. Flail about until it goes on. A multi-tool. And a medikit. Ooh. This is Clara and this is Billy. What are you hiding, Billy? What are you hiding, Billy? Oh! Okay, so we got whatever the hell a spider bomb is, 100 credits, and cigarettes. This is confirmation that Billy smokes.
We've got trouble. I spotted a seeker coming our way. Look, there's no reason for me to drag a trainee into a firefight. Why don't you try to slip out before I start shooting?
Sounds like a good way to become a target.
Not if you're careful. Just stick to the shadows, crouch, and move slowly. You'll come through just fine.
Okay, but have you considered contacting Leo Jankowski? Let's see.
Don't be ridiculous. We can handle one order seeker.
Those are pretty big words for a rookie. Go ahead, you first. I'll bring up the rear.
Where you running? Where you running, Order Seeker? Why were you so quick to get away?
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. Intruders are storming the facility. Evacuate immediately.
That is a gun.
Warning, autonomous security systems have been compromised. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. Intruders are storming the facility. Evacuate.
I don't know why, but I seem compelled to pick up and throw all of the bodies that I've seemed to just locate. I simply must. Okay.
Billy, what are you doing? We all got the same orders. Get out of the facility through Nassif's office.
Forget that. How do you know they won't just cut us loose, given all this trouble at their facilities? Grab what you can now. Get your biomods installed. Tarsus owes us that much. I got mine, and they're worth the trouble.
How? The facility's being locked down and evacuated.
Go back to your apartment. You'll be able to get to the biomod lab through a breach the Order made in the residential area.
Wait, do you know what's going on?
The Order contacted me in Chicago and told me how to uncover Tarsus's treachery. We're not trainees. We're test subjects. Finding out I've been used like that, I don't feel so bad about disobeying orders.
But where does the Order fit into all of this? I thought they were a world church, not private investigators. I need to know more before I start making decisions.
The Order believes in natural balance, and they see Tarsus's operations as a violation of that. It's impossible to live a balanced life if your actions are secretly manipulated by a lab with its own agenda. Now you have a chance to see the real Tarsus. Explore the facility, starting with your apartment.
Okay.
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. Intruders are storming the facility.
What if I just... Billy, you're not even giving me the option to... Alright, Billy. Lock me in.
This is not a drill. I repeat, this...
I guess it's not a drill. It's certainly not. I think I got that now, thanks.
Hall, you could crawl through a vent shaft I found earlier. It connects Clara's and Leo's apartments. Enter the apartment on your immediate left to get to it.
Gee, Billy. Why would I be having confrontations in the hall? Are you to suggest that, say, your Order buddies would not allow me egress through the hall? Anyway. Mike? What's Mike doing here? Did you take him out of the vent? You weirdo. You don't just pick up a dead body and move it somewhere else.
There's a seeker down there. Guess I gotta take him down.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Cover me when I charge him? I mean, I can handle it by myself. It's just that in training, we always had backup.
I mean, yeah, fair. Like a buddy cop. Your buddy in your buddy cop movie has died from a cold yellow, and you're like, you need help with that, and then you know what? That's valid.
You stay here. I'll take care of it.
Right. What was I thinking?
Yeah, if it was Leo Jankowski, you wouldn't even hear about the problem.
Show yourself.
Uh-oh.
I killed him. He is dead from death. I wonder where the janitor went. Ammo clip. Wait a minute. This is Mike. Then who is that? Who is that imposter Mike over there? What the hell is going on?
Watch your step. Injuries may occur.
Oh, sorry about that. Clean your butt.
Yes, how are you?
Who's... I think this was Clara's apartment. There we go. That was bugging me. What just leaves their sink on? Yep, this is the bathroom.
This is the order. We are now in control of this facility.
More soy from the fridge.
Our seekers are securing the building on foot.
Just based on the location, this is Leo Jankowski's room. You're only giving Leo Jankowski a single bar of soy, while Billy has 2? Do you know how much protein he needs? I actually have no idea how much protein goes in soy, if at all. And he has got an award for escaping goo as well. I'm not sure if this is in any way related to the Chicago incident, but he did also escape goo, as you can see from his Escape from Goo award. Just gonna take his stuff. Leo Jankowski would not mind. Good to know. You've also programmed the building to shake just a couple times.
We are here to rescue you from an inhumane scientific experiment. Hear us.
Now watch the ceiling while I cut the power.
Reject Tarsus. and
Billy,
the
why do you have
tyrants
access to the
established.
power?
Subjects. The sound barrier. Just the sound barrier. She can see us. What do you think we should do? Which one does it?
Praised,
Easy
may your holiness
Get a
watch
chance to
over
read
and
the
guide
file.
you.
Maybe we should leave. Not with the security grid malfunctioning. We're fine right here.
Let's hope she has a sense of humor.
And I gotta bring my Escape from Goo award. This is important. This... Huh. You know, of every game I've ever played, I think this is the first time I've ever received a ladder tutorial. A tutorial on a ladder. You are approaching a ladder. To begin climbing, face the ladder. Look up or down, then move forward. Once you're on the ladder, look in the direction you wish to climb, then continue to move forward. Thank you. Thank you, Deus-ex Invisible War. I have in fact been climbing up and down a ladder in real life completely incorrectly. I cannot describe how I've been doing it, but now that I know how to do it correctly, I think I can really get places in life. Up and down places that are currently accessible by ladders. Thank you. Okay. Nice. Hold space to climb wall. Nice. Travel to Biomod Laboratory. Alright.
We are now in control of this facility.
Oh, no. Okay. You'd think with just, like, moving to a different, like, instance, I would not have to hear that repeated message over and over again. But sure, I'd love to hear about the Order and how Her Holiness hacked the planet. Ooh. Fluid retrieval. Is this how they deal with the code yellow? Oh, here we go.
Order be praised. You've already seen the lab, so I guess it won't hurt anything for you to install a few biomods. You'll be needing them. The canisters will transfer seed populations of nanites into subregions of your body. You will need to configure each subpopulation for a specific skill. For instance, the actin drivers in your legs can either increase your speed or quiet your footsteps, not both.
It's a little late for a seminar on my biomod architecture.
The Tarsus program may be unconventional, but trust me, we take care of our trainees.
The people attacking Tarsus, are they the ones responsible for Chicago? What's going on?
The Order is an intolerant cult. They hate multinational corporations and the private security forces that protect them.
Which means me.
I mean, mood,
Exactly.
me too.
But I don't think...
Pros and cons of the Order. Will attack your science facility is one of the cons. Another con. They will play repeating messages over and over and over again in your ears. A pro. They hate multinational corporations and those who protect them. Me too. Eat the rich. Consume them. Consume them for their sustenance. Consume them for their purple goo, which will give you biomods. Oh, you have just acquired a biomod canister. Press B and put it in you. Make sure to close any cabinets you open, because that is just good manners. Piezochem biomods. ARM. You can install ARM with enhanced strength, biotox attacks drone, cranial, cloak, hazard drone. Interesting. Regenerate. That is an interesting place to put regeneration. Vision enhancement. That makes a bit more sense. Leg. Install leg, and you can move silent or speed enhancement. Skeletal. Aggressive defensive drone. Your skeleton will hop out of your body and protect you, like a stand. And thermal masking. You will not be able to see your skeleton on heat monitors. It will spook the ghosts. Documented illegal biomod. Ooh, okay. Time to commit crimes. ARM. Bot domination. Cranial neural interface. Yep, neural seems to have something to do with brain. I spy drone. I spy drone. Aha! Leg health leech drone. From your legs. You will fire leeches directly out of your legs, and they will leech onto people. Skeletal electrostatic discharge from your skeleton. This means it is going to go through all of your flesh meat before it actually shocks anyone. I'm done looking at these. It's just biomod stuff. Reject Tarsus. Go to the church. Just constant repeated messages of how all of these Tarsus students need Jesus. What do I want? I do like me some arm strength. This is good for lift. I will lift. Lift! Throwing distances and carry done to targets by thrown items. Carrying capacity. No energy cost. Yes! None! None of the energy cost! I will become strong! Big strong! Muscles! Muscles! Maximum melee damage, throwing distance, damage to targets, carrying capacity. I am now the maximum strong I can be. This arm, powerful. Undeniably, when I throw something, it will hurt you.
Well done. Enjoy. Even though they run on normal energy cells, your systems are far more efficient than the standard piezo-chem architecture. Now get down to the street. The elevator on this level uses the lab's general access code, 3445.
Nice. Perhaps I will commit to leg day one day, but for now it is arm day. I have gained muscular armature.
The terrorists reprogrammed our security, and that turret up there means business. So we're trapped because the order's out there, taking down scientists.
There's gotta be some way to outsmart a camera.
If you can sneak past the camera, or take it out with EMP, you'll be fine. As soon as that camera catches sight of a target, the turret opens fire.
Sounds easy enough. Do you want to follow me through?
I'm not willing to take that risk, but you guys are trained for that sort of thing. I'm just supposed to be quietly observing students and taking notes from behind the glass. Hopefully backup will show up soon and rescue me, but you don't have that luxury. You cannot let yourself be captured.
Okay, have it your way.
Do not worry, scientist. I have the arm strength necessary to confuse a camera.
Strict policy against voyeuristic behavior by our researchers. Your living quarters were observed only to ensure that our graduates show no behavioral abnormalities after the biomod infusion procedure.
Well, time to Google what voyeuristic means. Subject journal Alex D. That is me. Arrival brainwaves theta, comma 6.3 cycles per second. Fatigue, curiosity, stress indicators minimal. Muscle fiber scan inaccurate. Subject did not disrobe.
Strict policy against voyeuristic behavior by our researchers.
Ow. Okay, so maybe I don't have the arm strength necessary to confuse a camera, given I used a pistol right afterwards. You think you'd just be able to flex in front of a camera and it would be like, whoa, and then not deploy the turret. Apparently not. I'm learning a lot of things today about muscles, cameras, and scientists who need to be fired.
You must be the captain who goes down with the ship.
In a manner of speaking. We won't hand our research over to fanatics, not without a fight.
Something's happening. Another squad of terrorists.
Where?
Right below us. They're going through the apartments.
You sure you're gonna stay and fight?
If our enemies capture this facility, they'll learn how you were made. Stand by us, Alex. You're the one with combat training. Maybe you could handle the intruders before they reach my companion and me.
Is this entire facility for studying us, the trainees? Was I under the microscope in Chicago, too?
Biomodification is more involved than you might imagine, Alex. This facility was for your protection.
You know my name.
I better know a lot more than that if my code is going to be regulating protein synthesis in the cells of your body.
Oh my. Baton.
For the order!
Don't take off!
Gross. All of the gross goes in the corner.
Well done, Alex D. I just read in your file that of all the trainees, Dr. Nassif picks you as the most likely to support
What?
our objectives.
We just
She appears to have
reading
been right.
reading
When
her
do I find
file
out what this program's all
immediately
When we
during
have
the
you safe
fight.
inside
You're just
another
hearing a bunch
Tarsus
of
facility,
gunfire, like,
we can no longer protect
time to
ourselves in
read
North
their
America.
file.
So the research is happening all over the world?
First, let's get you out of here. I can't offer you much, but I was just repairing this silencer for Leo. Maybe you could make use of it.
Thanks.
Leo Jankowski's silencer?
Be careful
Oh
of
my
our
god.
turrets and alarms.
Hell
The
yeah.
terrorists have reprogrammed them.
Let me just... How do I... Weapons mods. Install. Hell yeah. Marvelous.
The Order reprogrammed our security system. We're stuck here unless we can get past the beam trigger.
What's it do? Trip an alarm?
Are you kidding? This is a top secret lab. Those are gold beams. They're set up to flatline a person in about a quarter second.
Is there another way out?
I guess this room might have a ceiling vent or something, but that won't do me any good. I'm claustrophobic. If you've got a multi-tool, you might try hacking the control panel next to the beams, or disable it with an EMP weapon, or something else that might work. Just blow the whole thing up with a grenade. It's red beams that trip alarms, and green ones that trigger gas bombs.
Oh! Okay, so... Green for gas, yellow for kill you, red for alarm, and purple for turn city into goo.
The laser beams themselves are invisible.
Huh.
I was on my way out when they hacked the security. This is serious!
Yes, it is. What?
I feel so helpless standing here, waiting to be gunned down by some fanatic.
It's not what I was expecting, but alright.